Now he wan come tell us. You know say we no know wetin dey happen again. Papa Mohbad no come talk. His brother no come talk. People dey blame lawyer. So the lawyer now, one guy immunization abi wetin dem call am. That guy wey dey always dey blog when he dey talk true well well. He dey talk true well well. So na him don dey interview the lawyer now for him TikTok. So as I tire reach, I say no, make I come, make we do am together. Na him make me come so make I on and make una dey hear wetin the guy go talk.
So now I'm going to be briefing you on the case. A lot of people are saying, why did I call Wummi Adebanjo, Mohbad's baby mama? She's Mohbad's baby mama. A lot of people are saying, Immunzer, then go arrest. Nigerians are powerful, I think. Nigerians, you know they cease to amaze me. I know they cease to amaze me. Immunzer, then go arrest you. What? You know what we do? You go come at this time, make I just the show for camera, you understand? Okay, you say one day look at me. So, no, if you join now, if you did look, but no worries, you did here now. You did watch I'm live. When the TV said this, the TV, they show us. Guys, I got just do this thing. So now, guys, let me give you a summary on what we are talking about before Barrister Ogungbe come on the live, yeah? Yeah. Why are you off? Guys, it's over 2 years already, and Mohbad is yet to be buried. Mohbad never get justice. It's over 2 years already. 2 years. Some of you, go comment. Go drop comment, say, let this thing rest now. It's not even like I talk about it every day. Mohbad, if now Mohbad be your son, if Mohbad now your husband, if Mohbad now your brother, if Mohbad now your uncle, if Mohbad now your own family, you go allow him rest. Abi? They never bury him. They don't bury him? No. They never bury him. But there's a lot of people, things you people don't know about this journey matter. So I'm going to explain it now. See, I'm on this live. Calm down, make you not farabale. Stay. It's not going to take time at all. Don't worry. I'm going to explain how the DNA case is going and how them about Wummi camp, then they twist the narrative. So I'm going to explain it to you guys. And Mr. Ogungbe will tell you waiting up for court. That December 2nd, Tuesday. Mr. Ogungbe, once he comes on the live, he's going to tell you guys. Waiting up. One key people already, so no care. I start to
1K people.
Don't worry, guys. No worry, we go update now. You know, visit to this life. No go be last one. You get, so make you guys just. So I'm bringing Barrister Ogungbe. So guys, now let me start from somewhere. Since 2020, when Mohbad don't buy, when I see how the matter be, you say we Nigerians, we've been deceived from the first post that Wummi posted on her story, right? Now, Wummi, when Mohbad died, within 24 hours, when Mohbad died, Wummi posted a lot of things on her story saying, "They don't take them from me." Who are they? Where we say we've been thinking, say, nah, them Naira Maliabi, them Malians. We've been thinking, nah, them carry Mohbad, come up for us. Maybe all of us, we are here. Are they okay? I'm gonna send. I go bring. Yeah. Guys, you see, no be Joko. Barrister.
Good evening.
Good evening, our barrister. Guys, you see, so make it just calm down. Good evening, our barrister.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. No, good evening.
I'm you.
So, guys, don't worry. We are going to be. It's going to be purely English. Do you understand? Don't worry. So, it's going to be English. Whatever tribe you are going to understand everything that we are going to talk about tonight. So, guys, this is Barrister Ogungbe. Sorry, will you be able to show your face?
Okay, but let me just show my face and
so people will know that.
how do I show my face?
You are on your camera.
Okay.
You can just show your face, and if you can, maybe close the camera back so that people will just see your face. You understand?
You don't know how to do it.
Yes, okay.
You can close the camera back. Don't worry. So people on the live now will confirm that it is you. Then they can tell other people that.
Am I on the camera like this?
No, it is not on.
I'm having difficulty.
You don't know how to on camera. You see all these our big people. They don't know how to use all this TikTok everything. So guys, have you gotten it?
I'm trying to, let me see. Okay, I think I've done. Okay.
Sharp. So guys, do you see our barrister? So guys, you don't confirm now. This is the barrister. This is the lawyer on the case. This is Barrister Oladayo Ogungbe from the Ogungbe and Ogungbe Attorney Chamber. I'm not a law student. And this is, we have Mr. Okpaye. Guys, we have Mr. Okpaye. This is Mr. Okpaye. This is also a lawyer working on the case. He's affiliated to Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe. So guys, now you see, say this one will be washed. So Mr. Oladayo, welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. And Mr.
Can I switch off my camera now?
Yeah, you can switch off your camera now.
Alright, thank you.
You can switch off your camera now. So guys, you don't confirm now. You see, say now him. So anybody that comes on the live later, you can let them know, say now the person, now the barrister they talk. You see, no big joke, and this is not AI. So guys, Mr. Oladayo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
So now we are going to talk strictly with the law. We are going to be in tune with the law. So the informations that, as a barrister, you're not supposed to divulge. You don't need to divulge them. Do you understand? But the ones that can be public knowledge, because I saw the courts release already, safe. The ones that can be public knowledge, we can know as Nigerians that are interested in the Mohbad case, right?
Of course.
So guys, now I'm going to please, I want us to be straightforward, so we won't waste the time of people here. Wow, 2K people already. So we have 2,000 people on the live presently. So we are going to be straightforward. But in summary, after Mohbad died in 2023, a lot of distractions and narratives were being pushed to hurt Nigerians. Then, at the point, VDM, he already had a growing platform in 2023. Then VDM was analyzing the case. Then he threw in a question like, "You, what's up?" Like, after analyzing the Naramali side, rugged man, then Wummi say, "What's up?" Alpha say, "What about DNA?" Now for DNA, while I start to the sub, say DNA. Then a lot of people were bashing VDM. A lot of people supported VDM. A lot of people were against it. That why we anybody as for DNA when we maybe deal with Mohbad. Say now only most funny enough, most of us don't even know. Say Mohbad get girlfriend and say Mohbad don't get pikin. Do you understand? Say my Mohbad don't even. So now as we don't know, say women are Mohbad's girlfriend. A post where she post on Instagram story was already trending. Say they took him from me. So all those narratives were pushed for close to 2 years before. After a while, now the normally William came with the WhatsApp group that we found out that Yabo Ojo was like an admin. A lot of people, Dre, Aloma, Jigon, a lot of people were inside the WhatsApp group, and they paid a lot of narratives, and that was where they even they made sure VDM got arrested at that time. So a lot of different narratives were pushed from the WhatsApp group. Then we found out that they did a secret DNA for Wummi inside the WhatsApp group. Now, what's actually crazy was that Iyabo Ojo knew the result of the DNA, but other people in the WhatsApp group, they don't know the result of the DNA, right? Now, a lot of things happened after VDM exposed the details in the WhatsApp group. That was when and where the narrative started changing. Remember this Yoruba actor man, Yomi Fabi. You remember the what was it called? The Adura phone that they said go hard, that they tested Yomi Fabi, saying a video of where them push Mohbad down. That Mohbad, you understand? Say make Yomi Fabi pay money. We then shall drag the Matago police station. Say they shall toss him. Adura sold his phone to one guy. Saying that the guy can test Yomi Fabi. So a lot of things have happened that a lot of Nigerians have already seen how twisted the narrative of the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's spine. A lot of Nigerians have seen say dabaru. So now Baba Mohbad now started carry motion to court, say he wants DNA for Liam, because at this point Mohbad's royalties, Mohbad's estate, like all the properties of Mohbad are supposed to be shared already, and Mohbad is supposed to be buried. So the only thing delaying the burial of Mohbad, our legend, now young legend, we don't buy, is the DNA of to confirm the paternity of Liam, if Liam is truly Mohbad's kid. Now, we all know since the beginning, when the DNA matter done the sub from 2023, Wummi been they do like this for us Nigerians, because a lot of people are saying DNA shouldn't be something that to be hard for Wummi to do. A lot of people are saying if she doesn't have anything that she's hiding, she should be very bold enough. She's even supposed to be the one to tell us, see, Nigerians, the DNA, you understand? For us to now find out that Wummi did DNA behind all our back, if she was not sure of the result of the DNA, like if she was sure of the result of the DNA, she would have maybe posted it, or you understand? So now, Baba Mohbad took the matter to court, but there has been a lot of pressure on this man, because firstly, you all need to understand that Baba Mohbad he's not too learned. That is the number one problem. And it has always go straight to you. If you are rushing, come on the life. Do you understand? We know they chase class for year. We know they chase class for year. I want everybody to understand. Do you understand? Make everybody understand what they talk. So now, a lot of narrative have been pushed, because Baba, a lot of blogs don't post it. Baba collect money. Baba do this. So a lot of people didn't believe Baba Mohbad from like 2 years ago before till now. Let me say he don't declare small. Maybe say they don't carry the matter go court. Now, as they carry the matter go court, not for you say this matter is very, very serious. So a lot of compromising done the sub underneath. You see, most of you don't know. Even from people supporting Baba Mohbad, even people on this live now, like I'm saying, some people that are commenting, that will comment rubbish now. A lot of people are compromised already. So you have to know that facts. A lot of people supporting Baba Mohbad too, they were compromised. So they were just, checking and blah, 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 blah. And so now, we have Sanshitu. So his son is a senior advocate of Nigeria. His son is a big position, respect to Olada Yogungwe and respect to Sanshitu. So he was the lead barrister in the case. But what you guys don't understand is that what is it? Should be the court is magistrate court, Mr. Oladayo?
Yes. Magistrate court.
Now, what you guys don't understand is that a son never goes to a magistrate court. Now, this is where the narrative started twisting. So calm down now. So you guys will start understanding now. So I will slow down. Do you understand? I will slow down now. So you guys should listen well now. Now, guys, let me repeat. When Baba Mohbad took the DNA case to court, the lawyer that was assigned to Baba Mohbad from the followers, you followers of Mohbad, the this woman, I don't forget her name. So now they assigned a son for Baba Mohbad. So the name of the son is San Shitu, but he's a son. He cannot go to magistrate court because the matter is in magistrate court. Abi. So now this son has almost he has let me say apprentice, so that a lot of you will understand. You know, when there's a boss, there's always almost like an apprentice. They are lawyers, so big respect to them. So now it is this people under Sanchitu that used to go to court hearings. Listen very well. Not the Sanchitu that was assigned to Baba Mohbad on the case. Right? Now, it is these almost people that used to go to the court. So whenever they go to the court, the Wummi and a lawyer too will come to the court, Abi. Now, these people are unable to actually talk and fight for Baba Mohbad as they were supposed to. Are you listening? So whenever these people go to court, when Wummi's lawyer is talking to the judge, these people are unable to talk. They are not able to tackle. They are not able to let the judge say, this is what and what we need to be done. Are you guys understanding? So at the point, a lot of people saw that this case is getting, so that was how the case was getting delayed, because what Baba Mohbad needed to be done for the DNA to be for the DNA test to be conducted, they were unable to tender it where I'm saying it in a layman English so that all Nigerians will understand where to the judge. So now a lot of Nigerians saw that this case was not going well and they were just postponing, adjourning the case. And as they are adjourning the case, it's like an advantage for them Wummi camp. So they would talk, say, they were twisting the narrative. So now they have to find a better lawyer that can be present in the court. A better lawyer that's a law, if he talk, if he follow judge talk, if he face them Wummi lawyer, say, this is how we are supposed to do this thing. So they needed a better lawyer. So now that was where the Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney came in. Now, this is Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe on the live now. That is the man in charge of the DNA case in court with Wummi Adebanjo. This is the lawyer that came in. So now, Sanchitu, that has never appeared in the magistrate court, had to now be on investigative role. He is still working for Mohbad, but he's all this investigation, how Mohbad take by all this Sanchitu is handle that. Now, he's handling that. Now, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe is now the person, so it is their own chamber that is now responsible to now fight for the DNA case for the Alobas. Are you guys understanding now? So now, this is now what happened. That the Wummi camp come out, talk, see. Now, let me explain it to you. On the 7th of November, that was when Sanchitu, Oladayo Ogungbe's people, that was when the case was transferred to them. Are you getting? So now when the case was transferred to them on the 7th of November, so now they now went to court to announce that our Mr. Oladayo, am I on the right track?
Yes, continue.
Before you talk. So now, when the case was now transferred to Oladayo Ogungbe, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe barrister, on the 7th of November was when they now signed that Alpha, we are now the people in charge of the DNA case. But when they transferred to them, Wummi's people, they came out with another narrative. That was when Wummi now posted that time. That she posted, say, Sanchitu left Baba Mohbad, which Sanchitu never left Baba Mohbad. You guys should understand. He is still working. So you see that Punch posted it. If some of you have watched my video, now, wait. Okay, Moot will bring down your post. So if they are posting Moot, but you guys, they are saying you guys should not put anyhow. Now, that will not concern me. I beg, let's focus on the Kenny. So now, that 7th of November, Wummi came out, say Sanchitu left Baba Mohbad to disturb us, to push another narrative. Say they change lawyer. No, they brought a better lawyer that can be present in court to handle the DNA case, which is the Oladayo Ogungbe. So now, immediately, funny enough, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe and his people came on board. They file for. I want file a straight say DNA. They needed. Okay, now, Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe.
I'm listening.
Can you pick it from that side? You just summarize it from that November.
Okay, so let me first of all, before I will say anything,
okay,
let me perhaps correct an impression.
Okay.
Lawyers working under the law firm of Dr. Wahab Shitu Esseng, they are competent lawyer.
Yes.
They are competent lawyer. They are qualified lawyer, and they discharge their duty diligently for Baba Mohbad. The decision to change counsel, to change lawyer, rests solely with the clients. And apparently it is the Aloba that felt that, okay, because like you said, Dr. Wahab Shitu Esseng may not be personally present at the magistrate court, and they felt that, okay, perhaps they should engage another law firm
Are you guys listening?
to handle that matter. Why the LNLC continue to handle the investigative part of the death of Mohbad to unravel the cause of death. So let me just correct that impression so that you will not be saying, oh, the verse. I give my respect to them and all of that. Now let's go back to the main issue.
Yes.
So what transpired on the 2nd of December is very simple. Prior to 2nd of December, we had gone to court after we filed our notice of change of counsel, and we filed an application to vary the earlier order the court had granted. The reason why I am doing all of this is to correct the narrative that was peddled online by the lawyer to Wummi in their press statements. They released a press statement and they distorted fact and they painted Mr. Aloba Baba Mohbad as if he is the one that is
manipulating
to manipulate the process. I felt, in fact, they even part of their write-up is like they were trying to indict not just Mr. Aloba, they were equally pointing, accusing finger that is why they changed counsel and that's why they brought this application to manipulate the process. I felt a bit slighted and disturbed that this is coming from them. Now, let's be clear. The motion we filed, we have done the rejoinder in our press conference. The motion we filed is to guide the process from taking of sample to the specific location, specific DNA center that will be used to conduct the test. The reason why all of this, and apparently we chose US and UK. The procedure that was adopted, the procedure included, in fact, when they are taking sample, part of the relief we are seeking is that Baba Mohbad will be there, his lawyer will be there, Wummi will be there, a lawyer will be there. A representative of the court will supervise the entire process.
Are you guys listening?
There was never a time the process of conducting the DNA in our motion, there is nothing in our motion that suggests that Wummi or a lawyer will be left out.
Yeah.
In the course of taking of sample, sealing the sample, taking the sample of both Mohbad and Liam, and sending the sample. In fact, we are not the one that is going to send the sample. It is an officer of the court that is going to send the sample to a designated DNA center, both in US and in UK, and they are internationally renowned. All of this procedure are going to be supervised by the court, not Baba Mohbad. So Baba Mohbad does not even play any role in our motion. The essence of that motion is to even create transparency. So that because the reason why now somebody can now argue that why will Baba Mohbad choose a DNA center? The reason is not far-fetched. There is a checkered history of what Lagos state officials have done during the colonial inquest. Now, let me give you the background. Now, this is the fear of my clients. Okay. There is a checkered history where they took Mohbad sample. It took them almost 8 months. After they took the sample, now it was Baba Mohbad, the Aloba that paid for go and do autopsy. They are supposed to do autopsy to ascertain the cause of death. They didn't conduct the test until after Baba Mohbad went to Brekete and make noise about it. This was what is in the public space. Now, when the result eventually came back, it came back as inconclusive.
Are you guys seeing it?
Okay, where did you people do it? They said MHS in US. Family members, yes, now the Aloba family wrote an email to MHS that confirmed that you received Mohbad's sample and you conducted an autopsy. The response they gave, we have the response. They said they don't have such name as Mohbad, the Promise Aloba. They didn't receive such sample. That was their response. It's on Punch, it's online. Punch publish it.
You see, you guys are not seeing all this from the Mohbad side, though. Now that phone, when we see them Wummi post, now you not going to see. This is the truth. You can see them online. Go to Punch. Do you see the? You guys remember that the corona inquest test came out? Everybody knows that it was inconclusive after 8 months. Are you seeing who was manipulating who? Please, sorry.
The question is what has gone underground? Who did what? These are their fears. These are their Aloba fears that it appears somebody somewhere is pulling the strings. How can you say that you cannot ascertain the cause of death of somebody who died less than 3-4 days? He was buried, they exhumed him. You said because they buried him after 3 days. They exhumed somebody after 10 years. They will still determine the cause of death in US, in UK. People are now saying you cannot ascertain the cause of death.
Imagine.
No. These are the fears. Now, what triggered the issue of DNA? Let's be clear. If there's anybody, if I'm to describe the character of Mr. Aloba Joseph, he's a complete gentleman to the core.
Obviously.
David.
That man is a complete gentleman to the core. In fact, what transpired what transpired in court at the last adjournment shows clearly that Mr. Joseph Aloba loved Wunmi genuinely as a daughter. And I'm going to explain the reason. First and foremost, you see, when I read their press conference, I was angered. I said, so these people still have the guts to release a press conference, manipulate the entire narrative, and try to paint Mr. Joseph Aloba as somebody who wants to manipulate the process. As how? Okay. When we were before the magistrate, I personally confronted Wunmi. I told the magistrate that Wunmi has done secret DNA.
Are you guys listening?
And she's here to publish the results. Her response was that I can bring the result now. In my head, I was like, so you even did secret DNA?
You see?
Now, this is what comes to mind. How can you do secret DNA if you know that it is Mohbad that is the father of that boy? Why should you do secret DNA? You don't need it. You don't need to validate it. In fact, I would have expected Wunmi release the boy to the Aloba family. DNA. Because I have nothing. I have nothing to hide. Meaning, for her to go and do secret DNA, that means there is a doubt. Even she has a doubt. For her to do secret DNA, because why will you do secret DNA? For what purpose? That means Mr. Aloba is not wrong after all. That means there is no smoke without fire. And now, why did I say Mr. Aloba loved Wunmi genuinely as a daughter? Mr. Aloba told the court that the reason why I'm doing this DNA is because my son told me that he caught this girl having an affair, blah, 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 that I'm even the fourth person he told. Wunmi's response was that, you say I'm having an affair, and yet you want me, you are pushing me, you push me to give birth for your son. And Mr. Aloba said, It's because I love you. As a daughter, I have nothing against you. Until when my son told me, that means my son he's been holding all of these things for a very long time. My son knows that I love you. That's why he didn't want to tell me. Until when I was pushing that people should formalize your union. That was when he told me. He opened up to me. And that is what is triggering this DNA. So now the thing is, people who have already done secret DNA, they are not accusing us of trying to manipulate the process. How can we manipulate the process? You have not released the boy to us. And the motion we brought carried everybody along. Everything is going to be supervised by the court. Now, what is the court outcome? Now, let's be clear. The court has a very good intention, and the court is playing a neutrality role in all of this. The court told me something. Hold up, said, Mr. Ogungbe, I have read your application. I don't have a problem with your application. The only challenge is this. If I grant your application and the result comes out, the other party will say it is because we are the one that chose the center. Then they will say we have manipulated the results. If the result is in our favor. If I also allow them to choose a center, because between me and you, they had earlier suggested a center too. They have suggested a center too. Before I came in at all. They now triggered the entire process. No, you don't suggest. The court now said, if I also allow them to choose a center, chances are, if the result comes out,
yourself,
we say to counter it. Now, the court now said, to play the neutrality role, the court will decide the center, which the DNA will be conducted. Now, this is where the courts now peg it, that none of the parties we have knowledge of where they want to do it. Unfortunately, the court is handing over this role to the welfare officer, I think from Ministry of Youth and Sports. This is the fear, this is the concern of my clients.
Welfare officer for this Nigeria.
Yes, this is the concern of my own clients.
Now.
Because of the checker history of what transpired at the corona request. So now, between me and you, I have had series of meetings with the Aloba family, and they have expressed their worries. See, between me and you, this concern is valid and genuine. They said, Mr. Ogungbe, how can we guarantee from the taking of sample to the chain of custody of the sample before it gets to the undisclosed place they want to send it to? And are we so sure that in the course of transporting this sample, something wouldn't have happened? Because something similar happened during the corona inquest, when the autopsy came back as inconclusive. Up till now, we don't know, we cannot ascertain the cause of death of Mohbad.
Hey, are you guys not seeing this thing? Please continue, sir. Sorry.
So these are all the concerns they've raised. And I told them, I said, first and foremost, we are between the devil and the deep blue sea. We are actually in there is a confusion. We are at a dilemma. Let me use that word. The thing is, let's trust the process. But even as a lawyer, I cannot guarantee the chain of custody because I will not be there when they are sending it. We don't know where they want to send it to. We don't know who is going to. We don't know whether, because see, and we are apparently it is Mr. Lover that is going to pay.
Exactly.
So if you are going to pay, How are we so sure? Because there's no smoke without fire. I can't dispel any of their concerns as a lawyer. But the only thing I told them is that we may need to sit down, re-strategize, have a comprehensive meeting, come up with a strategy, approach the court from a different perspective, so that we can we can detail our concern and fear to the court. See, because the court is playing a very fantastic and umpire role. In the court will just want to guarantee the neutrality of the entire process and to ensure that the integrity of the process is perfect. But my client has concern with respect to some of the Lagos state officials that will be handling these things because of their previous experience. The court will not be there when they are doing it. The court has only made an order. So this is the dilemma we are into, and my client don't want once bitten twice shy. Doing the same thing in the same way and expecting a different result is the first definition of insanity. That's what Ziegler said. So my client don't want to fall into the same trap.
Exactly.
So they've been consulting me, Mr. Ogungbe. What are we going to do? How do we ensure this process? Because we can't have this thing and they will go and bring result from somewhere. So these are the concerns between me and you. And between me and you, Mohbad case is a public interest litigation.
Exactly.
Even the magistrate confirmed it. He said this is a very sensitive public interest case. So we need to approach it very carefully. Everybody is careful. So trying to now come online, release a press conference to now denigrate my client, paint him as somebody that wants to manipulate which process. If truly you are so confident that that boy belongs to Mohbad, release him to. Is the boy not a lover?
Exactly.
Release him to the family. Let him go and confirm it now. Because Baba need a grandson for Mohbad to preserve his memory.
Exactly.
Baba calls me every night and cry. He cries every night. Let me between me and you, his wish is that that boy should be Mohbad genuinely.
Exactly. But all these things written
That's
down.
Baba's wish. That the boy should be, so that at least he can have something to fall back on as his legacy, as his memory. But from the game they've been playing, the attitude they've been displaying, it has shown that there is more to this thing than meets the eye.
Somewhere.
So I will stop here.
Mr. Lado Yogungbe, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate your contribution and clearing the air and clarification on the decision of the courts and the case of the DNA so far. So we appreciate you coming on the live. Yeah?
So I can exit now.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming on live. Wait. So, thank you very much, Barrister Ogungbe. So, guys, in short, I'm going to summarize everything that he said for people that are just joining or people that didn't understand. So, guys, say you guys don't see him. This matter, where you know won't make it go, if you use sentiments, it will go there. You know, but see, this thing is simple. Nobody has been trying to manipulate any case. Now, the people where they come out to post that them they try manipulate the process because if then let Nigeria you will say you can drive for road, you see police, you carry 5,000 and 1,000 and I give them, they don't allow you pass when you don't get driver's license. You guys will be say officials, government officials of this Nigeria, I'm saying it publicly, they are corrupt. So now the court is trying to, because see, if they do the test abroad, either US or UK, it cannot be compromised. But then we talk say no, they no want make them carry the test go abroad. So now The court wants to be neutral. The court is now handling it to the welfare unit of the court, which is here in Nigeria. It is this welfare unit that is going to pick the court that they are going to use. So where is Baba Mohbad trying to manipulate the issue? Because look at the corona inquest. Waiting by Mohbad. Go and check Google. I beg, waiting by Mohbad. Guys, go and check Google. Waiting by inconclusive. People will do that kind of 8 months. Now they use do corona inquest 8. Even for abroad, person we don't buy 10 years ago. We don't buy for like we don't buy tete. If they want to do the autopsy, then go do. I'm sorry, tete. Then go do. Bro, Google anyone. It goes to come now. In as much as you understand it, understand me. Now, corona inquest inconclusive. Now our government handle Amabi. Now, Barrister Olada Ogungbe is saying where them take go do that corona inquest. They now wrote a letter to them, emailed them, say Mohbad, what is the result? They talk say his name was not found. You guys are using emotion. Mohbad's name was not found where them go do the corona inquest.
No,
you get it now?
not the corona inquest.
So now the fear of Baba Mohbad now is that if the court allow the welfare unit of the court to choose where they are going to do the DNA, see compromise. Because if they don't go give sample like this, they no go know where the sample they go. They no go know if there's going to be an exchange at the back. They no go know if there's going to be an exchange at the back. Because once they drop sample, if the welfare units of this Nigerian government collect the sample, then them go, Baba Mohbad no go know, Wunmi no go know, and nobody go know. But some people still feel know, some people at the top. So now this is the fear of Baba Mohbad and his lawyer that if we do this thing for Nigeria, if we allow the welfare unit of the court to do it, they might be compromised. They might be compromised. Do you get? So that is what is going on. So where is Baba Mohbad manipulating any issue? Now, I don't know how to put the picture at my back. But I want you to read the way they will post and what if they can see it. I will try and flip the camera. Now, see it was on. Let me tell you how then we mean then they manipulate now. Flip camera. You see, this is what Wunmi posted, right? Press release and status updates on Mr. Joseph Aloba's DNA application. In suit number, say they shall talk, say they got troops see down that this place. See you. This place. The court saw through this pattern of shifting positions, repeated delays, and constant change of duty. Now let me now show you. Women who 960 posi Wunmi C331 come see within the court come talk and see ruling. Let me see court. After she don't talk this thing for front, let me tell you how they take the manipulate now. After they don't talk this thing for front, see within she still post because when I no go read down, see within the court talk. See court said the notice of change of the applicant's counsel, which is the Oladayo Ogungbe barrister. 7th of November 2025 from Dr. Abshitu to Ogungbe and Ogungbe Attorney is ordered as pre-checked where courts don't hear am. Check court no get issue. Now, the last said on that say Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe applies for withdrawal of motion on notice dated the 7th of November 25. Then the respondent counsel also applies for the withdrawal of counter both of them then withdraw. Do you see? Now, court now said the motion on notice dated the 7th day of November 2025 and the counter affidavit dated 26th day of November 2025 are hereby struck out. You see, say, the respondent counsel also applies for the withdrawal, but Wunmi no talk am for say themselves. They just talk say like say na only Baba Mohbad's side. You know they say the respondent's counsel also applies for withdrawal of counter affidavit. Now 7th of November, I hereby struck out. Why case? You see, court struck it out. Why case is adjourned to 2nd of February. I don't know anything. This case was adjourned to 3rd of February 2026 for the sample of the DNA ordered by the court to be taken by a DNA diagnostic center under the supervision of a designated social welfare officer. Court now choose a welfare officer. And forwarded to an accredited DNA testing laboratory center overseas at the expense of the applicant. So now Baba Mohbad go still pay. Let me now explain to you. Let me flip my camera back. You see, say now Baba Mohbad go pay. Now the welfare unit of the court you go collect sample. But before them carry that sample go, waiting to suck with the sample. Now him be the fear of Baba Mohbad say they no go feel oversee am. Wummi the way she take the post na to when una. Now waiting court talk make una dey listen to no be waiting blog post. You see waiting the court talk. Say when 7th of November na in dem Ogungbe come. Ba Wummi say notice say àwọn lawyer to sharp proper as then Wummi notice say these new lawyers they sharp proper themselves. Themselves the counter affidavit. But the court struck both out. But Wummi no talk like that. The Wummi talks about Baba. Where is Baba trying to manipulate? Say now Baba be magistrate. We give order. Wait. Where is Baba Mohbad trying to manipulate this matter? Have you seen you've heard from Oladayo Ogungbe barrister? You've seen the court ruling. That's the ruling of the court magistrate. How can Baba be smarter than the court? The fear of Baba is Ejeki. Immediately from where would they do something? Who will send them abroad? Then Wummi say no. You understand? Say no. So the court is now worried that since then Wummi say no, and then Baba Mohbad too. Say then Wummi also talk say make themselves find hospital and bring hospital. So court now had to talk say let the welfare unit and now waiting that Baba Mohbad been they avoid be that. So make una go they pray say make them Oladayo Ogungbe barrister make them find a better way to talk to the court for them to be able to oversee when they take the sample. Are you getting it now? Because after they take the sample, the welfare officers that are going to be in charge of the sample, once they get compromised, what it up? Before they send that sample, go for testing. Because once they take the sample like this, Baba Mohbad no go know anything again. Nobody will know anything. Because if it is the welfare officers of the Nigerian justice system that is handling it, because they will corona inquest. Because see, guys, open your brain. Corona inquest, what they do for Lagos, for this Nigeria, what is the result of the corona inquest? Inconclusive. How is that hard? We waited 8 months. When they know say it's inconclusive, they now wanted to push it on the nurse. They wanted to push it on the nurse head. We don't even know say nurse been go the house that time. Say nurse there around that time. Inconclusive. Say now the Nigerian system we talk say inconclusive. Now even one contrast with the DNA. I'll bring some people up now. More than so make una go. We pray for all this emotion where most of you they use. You know go.
Let's play Immunzer.
BJ.
For 2025, Nigerian justice system never still do if you get swift DNA test that you can do in less than a day.
Bro. You go far.
We get problem for this country.
A lot of people don't know that they cannot do fluid-based DNA for Mohbad again. Now tissue-based DNA they fit do. Okay, yes. They don't agree say they don't fit do for Nigeria. Say now abroad, they even courts don't talk say now abroad themselves go use. Sorry, let me bring. Courts don't talk say court don't talk say na her blood. Sorry guys, wait. God don't talk say na her blood, but once they take that sample, if Nigerian officers are in charge of that sample, I don't want it to be compromised. Yeah? I don't want it to be compromised. So why is Abel? Don't worry, Mahmoud.
My brother, longest time.
Yeah.
Well, you have done well. What you just do now is the best way because you see that guy, give me that comedian name, sef. That guy is saying a lot of rubbish, and they pay blogs go to carry him the way they talk him, and that guy is not saying anything reasonable.
Exactly. A lot of people don't read the court. They don't read the court ruling. Even Wummi that posted, see what she post. Like, Otoni ruling court said another thing. You said another thing for the back. You can't post the ruling. You understand? Like, instead of post the ruling of the court, you first go explain.
you see, thank God for VDM. This case don't die before. If not VDM bringing it up again.
I swear.
From that their group chat and everything.
Oh, person now do DNA where we don't know.
Chebi they say a lie when VDM say they did 2 DNA tests. They said it's a lie, but now they don't confirm it. Making that Baba look like say a very bad person.
Sorry, why is let Mr. Okpa. This is Mr. Okpa. He's also a lawyer. Let's hear his opinion on the case.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Anyway, in respect to what Brother may have said and his analysis, see, this is a very straightforward thing. Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney are not a chamber that chase clouds or that comes online for different narrative. In fact, I forced him to do this, honestly. I have to speak to him that, see, Immunzer can testify. I have to speak to him that he just have to come to the hair and clear this because a lot of people have been inviting for interview and what have you. So, what are we trying to point out here is this. In fact, it's so surprising in the first place that the lawyer on the other side will release such press conference. It's so surprising because the narration was far different from what happened in court that day. It's two opposite things. Thank God you have the ruling. They were the one that posed the ruling themselves. Exactly. So they were the one that posed the ruling. It is quite different from what they said happened in court. What Baba was saying is that it is certain that this guy, Mohbad, doesn't have any fluid again. It has to be a tissue test, a tissue analysis test. And what they were saying is they were scared that, okay, I'm the one who wants to pay for this DNA, right? No problem. This is the hospital that I trusted. They have the right to go to the hospital and do theirs too. Because they said when they did the cause of death, it came out as inconclusive because they knew nothing about the DNA, about the cause of death process. It was when they brought the results, they had to mail those people, and those who were saying that no, they have no idea about this promise, Lirolua, Aloba, Mohbad, that they don't have that name on their record. Who is lying? So I don't want us to now be going forth and back. I just have to people should understand the fact that Baba Mohbad has not in any way wanted to manipulate the process. In fact, to be before God and man, he once said it that if this boy is Aloba, Adura Mitigba. He has said that. He said, sorry, I speak Yoruba, let me just interpret. Yeah. What it means that if this boy is Aloba, God has answered my prayer.
Nobody is
the only reason why I want the DNA is just to clear every form of doubt.
Exactly.
But they were, you don't get it. They were now going forward to the back. The issue of changing lawyers, another Ogungba has explained it. It's not that maybe lawyer was changed. It's just that timing, a learner sick, time is always occupied. I must confess to you. they were always on profile cases. Just like you want to say the president and the governor. The president supersedes the whole Federal Republic of Nigeria. A governor is mostly your own state. So a son in this matter is like somebody who oversee a very serious issue of the Federal Republic of Nigeria compared to somebody who is just you understand? So that was what I'm talking about.
Sorry, let me just call me. Do you see how Wummi and our team twisted that narrative that Baba's counsel lawyer was changed, which was a lie? So you guys,
in fact,
with them posts, now you go sharply rush.
The day Ogumbe and Ogumbe went to took over the matter,
7th of November.
It was because 7th of November. Thank you. It was because the court did not sit on that day.
Exactly.
The Learning Sick boys, the Learning Sick council were also in court to receive Oladayo Ogumbe, to receive Ogumbe and Ogumbe attorney. They were in court to announce, okay, fine, Oladayo, you're the one that wants to take over. In fact, they were served the motion of changing of counsel. They were served. On that 7th. On that 7th. They were. Is it 7th or 11th? 11th. It was filed on the 7th. It was on the 11th that the case came up. They were served on that 11th, and they received. You understand? It's not maybe there was an issue. They were served.
The women that went to social media
said
it's that they.
You understand? So I don't know why people just come up online, change narrative, say what is not, insult people intelligence, and you think, in fact, at the point of where Oladayo Ogumbe want to release their own rejoinder of press statement that the other council releases, it was a lot of debate because he's not his kind of person. But the family of Olaba was saying that if we keep quiet, they would think what they said is true. Because he was saying he doesn't want to join issue by responding. Rejoinder me responding to something. That was why he came on by responding. And you understand, by responding to them that
1,000 people were present. Let me check safe. Okay,
you understand? So I just want to clear the air that
of course
there was no time since Oladayo Ogumbe of Ogumbe has came into this matter that Baba Mohbad has tried to manipulate any form of it. They were just scared that what happened. They said one beatings to a shy. Now what happened at the first time, they don't want it to happen again. That they will now come and said the DNA is inconclusive. After spending that huge amount of money. Come on, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So good, Immunzer, good job.
Yes. Then talk about Mohbad.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Okpa. All
right.
Mr. Okpa, thank you very much. Where is Baba Mohbad? How will I locate him?
No be real account.
Mr. Okpa, thank you very much. Let's Vengeance talk. Vengeance.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you, man, Immunzer, for not giving up. Thank you for bringing this to the forefront of the public once again. God bless you for all you do for justice. Thank you for your resilience. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your selfless service. God will reward you accordingly. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Let me tell you this. This case is very simple. I'm telling you. This case is as simple as it comes. Any woman whatsoever that you ask for a DNA and she tells you that let me go and think about it, you don't need to do any DNA again. You've got your answer. Any woman whatsoever that either the grandfather, either the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, or the husband asks for DNA. And she cannot tell you categorically, oh yeah, when she tells you, I will think about it, please, you have got your results. You don't stress it further. You have got your results. The DNA is a very simple thing. It's not an invasive procedure. It is not a suicide mission. It is not supposed to be a World War III. This DNA saga is becoming something different entirely.
Exactly.
And I can tell you categorically, from the inception, the battle of justice for Mohbad has always been the battle of the DNA. Go back to what people have said before the demise of Mohbad. Somebody said Mohbad said, "Can Mohbad soon?" He has said this. He has said a lot. He has said a lot. And even when you look at this issue, 5 months baby, his birthday coincided with the same day Mohbad died. I've never seen anywhere in the world where they celebrated 5-month-old birthday.
Yeah, vengeance. Just help us summarize. So I don't want us to.
Yes. So this issue of plan now, Immunzer.
Yeah.
This is a case of two football teams playing. And then 7 goals have been awarded to one of the team. And the second one is going to that match with 7 goals down. How can the second team win?
Exactly.
The government that did autopsy and toxicology, Babu, inconclusive. The government that lied, they took Mohbad sample to NMS, Babu. And the sample was in Lagos for 4 months. They didn't take it anywhere. The government that said, we will take the sample again to unknown hospital, anonymous hospital, a hospital that cannot be vetted, a hospital that cannot be investigated, a hospital that cannot be scrutinized, a hospital that cannot be held responsible for any shortcoming in the DNA. Immunzer, what are you telling me that I don't know? It is as simple as ABC. I'm happy the lawyer said, Wummi said, I've done the DNA. She confirmed that she had done the DNA. And she said, should I present the DNA result? Immunzer, say you the wine mini. Say you the wine mini. Say you the wine mini. We all know the result already now. You have done DNA for almost 1 year. Present the result. It's not that you want to present
mind
the result.
you, she don't have access to the body.
Immunzer.
She did not have access to the body. How did she do the DNA?
Immunzer, you and I know what is up. We are not Omoyekere. Baba Mohbad should take actions now. The government has taken over everything except the DNA. Baba Mohbad should not allow this DNA to be off his control. Baba Mohbad should stand firm. The name of the hospital should be known, and the welfare officer should not be allowed to take charge of the DNA.
They should even post the welfare officer.
And God bless you. That's what we say. People should mount. People should mount. DNA of Liam will not be reached. This DNA has been reached in advance. This DNA has been reached in advance. It's just like a politics in Nigeria. When local government chairmanship election is being conducted, and the party in governorship seat knows already that all the 39 local governments will be won by his own party, and we just give half of the local government to one party that does not have any name. This is a situation at hand. They know the result already. All what they want is to stamp and write the date. Baba Mohbad should not take it from them. God bless you.
Vengeance, thank you, Gary. Vengeance, thank you. Wise. Oh yeah, Wise. So just Wise. Are you there?
Wise. Immunzer.
Yeah,
thank you for this audience that you give people to understand what is happening. Because Mario has spoiled a lot of things in the internet, and you see this.
I don't get time. I cannot be talking about bad case every time. I don't see. Well,
yeah, I understand you. You see that QT Juice. You see QT Juice and the other blogs. You see those QT Juice and the other blogs. What did they post? They are trying to demonize the father. They don't make the father look very useless. Of recent, they said the man collected $70,000 and all that. They say, why are they making this thing look like? There's an African adage that say, a meeting that lies is a meeting where lie don't plenty. Enough it go straight forward again.
Exactly now.
Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. This thing is very easy. If you are sure about yourself, why did you go behind everybody to do a DNA test when you don't have access to the body of the boy? Nobody has access to the body because the government is in charge of the body. How did you get access to do the DNA? Now, the court is asking you to...
God bless you for that statement.
The family has been begging you because of this DNA issue. what's his name? Very Dark Man was jailed. Now, because when he started this DNA issue, that is when they arrested him. Now you claim you know what you're doing, that you are right, you are the woman, you did not do anything bad, you did not do anything. It's a very simple thing. If you are sure about yourself, come out straightforward. Follow the family and do what are you hiding? There's a lot these people are hiding that they don't want to bring out. Nobody is asking for what killed the boy again. All we want to know is this child. This should be the man talking for a Very Dark Man. This interview, he said he wants the boy to be his child. He wants to be sure that this child belongs to Mohbad, so that the future.
Everybody wants a legacy. You guys need to understand. Nobody hates you. See, nobody hates me. But don't be dubious. Don't do us like this. Don't do us like this. Immediately when we say your baby father don't cry, you've distracted us. Direct why? We don't even know say nurse been come. Video where we see say boys carry Mohbad for backseat like this. Say Mohbad, we don't know anything. Insta block, which one block first post here infection. Later the crew. No, we go. Nigerians go down.
Too many stories. Too many stories that is questionable. The only thing
came out.
The only thing where they mistake them make. The only error be say. The only error that be said, the Baba Mohbad did not have this much support that he has now.
Exactly. I wish because a lot of people.
Yeah, he said he get this much support. If for arrest all of them and the truth would have come outside. Because his mother brother self went there with them.
Was too gentle. Yeah? Your son buy the change narrative, you'd come there inside house. Yeah?
Not just anybody, a superstar, is a promising young man.
It was when people now started reaching out to him. If naive, then no, they intimidated that man. This matter for no spoil like this is to say at that time, as them bring her hot, we say return them back to them hot. You understand?
But no, my father they always talk one statement. He said, nothing be secret where you feel hide for a long time unless you buy with that secret.
Because the way they are.
So far you dey alive, that secret go come outside. We do our ear dey open, we dey listen, and thank God there is internet. No be 2020, no be 2002, now 2025.
My own concern now is, and most Nigerians, you see, when they take that sample, that welfare units, that welfare officers that are going to be judged, hopefully they are not compromised. Because of more.
Immunzer, if you said hopefully they are not compromised, you are making a mistake. They are from the magistrate court. It has already been compromised. Because if you look their move, there can't be this confidence coming out to change narrative, and the magistrate court is not doing anything. They are changing narrative. The lawyer is changing everything.
And that is why this lawyer, this barrister Wummi had to come out. Because they said they're in shock. Wise. Then see the press when they're in shock. Say, you, where I see for course, where are the question you say, you don't then question Wummi, how far? You don't she not to talk.
Evidence there now, she doesn't deny him.
Agree. So you do imagine, and the magistrates, they call the other judge,
so everything has been compromised.
Come outside, come talk, say, Papa Mohbad, he can she talk. You see the first page, she talk like English, where people second one, come post the ruling of Nigerians.
They don't demonize that man. They don't demonize the man to a level like anything where the man they talk, people don't believe him again.
Which the manipulative? Where is which account is Baba's account? Someone is saying bring back about. Maybe we know Baba's account. Baba. Read babes, Lele you.
I don't think Baba na Baba account. Good afternoon.
This is not Baba's account. Please, can I say something before Mr. Ishak? Mr. Ishak, Ekalesa, Egodemeta, vengeance at your side. You see, this one, not be say them say. In as much Wummi has already done private DNA, even if them bring the result, give us, say na Mohbad get picking through court, Baba, this one has come. Na scam, they won't be what tramayeni because as a girl child, you talk say you be virgin, now your man is virgin you. Abi, they can't catch you cheating. Evidence day, the guy reported to his senior sister, which is Blessing. He reported to my in friend. He still tell him Papa to say no, this girl I don't really trust her. But the guy already, do introduction. Now why he just say okay, make everything just clear. You can't talk say Baba no we see the talk. Asao now, asao. Wetin make you carry Mama Mohbad wey be Ozuo go for Guinea, go do private DNA. Mama Mohbad no know anything about all this internet stuff because now 10 years I know see mommy. You carry 10,000 naira give that one blind and to say now for just medical checkup. You carry a toothbrush go to private DNA.
That one aside from you babes, thank you, Jerry. Ishak, let Ishak talk.
Immunzer,
yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start from the position of the state, so that people will see that the state is not neutral. The state is a party in this matter. It's no longer a family matter. Baba Mohbad took Mohbad bodies to police station.
Exactly.
Let's speak it from there. What happened at the police station? Baba took Mohbad's body to hospital. What happened at the hospital? Then we come to the autopsy. It's not only the first autopsy, even the private autopsy that was done. The reason why even the private autopsy was inconclusive, we will still find the hand of the so-called people planted at the collection of specimens in the inconclusiveness of that private and autopsy that was done. Let me stop at that. In court now, Baba is there for his own right, for protection of his human right, and that is what the judge will be looking at. Wummi has exercised her own right. She decided to do a private DNA to please herself.
She has a lot of upper hand. Sorry. What people are not understanding is that Wummi has a lot of upper hand right from the beginning. Now Liam they with where all these things they solve. She get the upper hand to go do a lot of things. Now we see Baba is trying to fight legally. See how hard it is. Now we see most of you just understand these things.
So if the court want to be neutral, the position of law or the position of the court is to bring a platform that will be verifiable. The need to identify the participants and to supervise the collection process are very key. And that is what the court should be looking at. What is the essence of accreditation? When you bring a facility that is accredited, even the issue of transport, they should leave it out. Let Baba bring the facilities, somebody, a representative of the facility center, to collect the sample. And an accredited facility center cannot reach their credibility. Now to replace that with Baba Liam welfare officer is an insult. Because what they are bringing is Baba Liam welfare officer to come and collect sample. And even the judge that is in this case now is the judge telling us that he has more confidence in the Baba Liam welfare officer than the accredited facility center from abroad coming to collect sample directly. If Wummi is also interested in doing a private USA, what that Wummi even asked us from the beginning is, give me order. Once I have the order, I will produce the baby. So why is it now difficult? Why are they now making it us to go and cycle? The court and the civil process requires a strict chain of custody. And to even bring a welfare officer in Nigeria into this, where is the strictness? Where is the strictness? So we need Baba is ready to fund a facility center that will come down here, collect the sample, and unless if Wummi is now saying that he doesn't trust the accredited facility center abroad. So what's the essence of accreditation? Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Ishak, thank you.
Immunizer, I want to point out something, Immunizer. Sorry for coming in like this. First of all, why is the court hiding the name of the facility that wants to do the
Okay,
DNA?
now this is the reason, yeah. Baba Mohbad came forward in talk say to do a tissue-based DNA test because they cannot do fluid again. Mohbad body down, all those fluid don't compound. It can only be done like accurately for one hospital in US and another hospital in UK. Abroad, it can only be done abroad normally. So only in US and in UK, that was the motion that Baba Mohbad brought forward. The women talk say no. The women agree. That's the problem. Now, the women self then been bring hospital say, let us go and do the test here. The Baba Mohbad self talk say, Nikin in, I would want recommend. I make come court. See, when Baba Mohbad come court. Now you say, so now they just come look and say, as Baba Mohbad bring hospital, then Wumi no one agree. Then Wumi self talk. So the judge now say the court will have to be neutral. So both of them will not know the hospital where they go use, because if they use Baba Mohbad's hospital, imagine waiting the judge they talk say, then Wumi go they talk say it is bias. And if they use the Wumi hospital, the Baba too go they talk say it is bias. So the judge now want to use an hospital that will both of them.
You see why I say the magistrate court has been bought, including everything, every judgment that will come out from there has been bought. Because why will a court be negotiating with the person who bring case come? You know, negotiate with the person. Now the defendant now you negotiate with. And secondly, Baba, all they just need, what Baba need is the boy. Bring a well-known facility that has reputation to protect, either in UK or in America, because those people, they don't play with their license.
Exactly.
Once there is an error and it's questionable, the license is going. You understand? So make Baba no grieve for anything. Make it no grieve for anything Nigeria.
So now, waiting this life, come why we that barrister came on this life, because we don't do side talks, because no matter what anybody says on here, it's whatever is said in court that stands. Do you understand? So now, this Mr. Barrister Oladayo Ogungbe now, they have to prepare towards the next court before they go do sample. Because this last thing we then talk for court, 2nd of December too, it not really go well. So that's why I'm saying, the only reason why I've not been talking about the Mohbad case of recent is because when the matter don't reach court like this, if anybody noticed, that was when I removed my mouth. Say, as you don't do court, no matter what anybody want to talk, but it is only because these people are now painting narratives online. That was the only reason I'm here. Me, natural Immunizer is here. Now, it is now up to Barrister Ogungbe, because those people, they still have a lot of work to do. They must not agree for a lot of things too, because they are twisting them like this. They should twist it back like this. You see, it will never favor Baba Mohbad if the welfare unit of the courts themselves, Nigerian courts, if they collect the sample. I beg, if they go house, where they go put his
I beg. Normally, how many hours does DNA takes to the results takes to come out?
See, let me explain. Some people are still not getting something. This is what's going on. Where the court said they are going to conduct the test is also abroad. It is not in Nigeria. Listen, the hospital that is going to conduct the test is abroad, but they are going to take the sample here in Nigeria. Before they now send it to abroad is the problem, because the officers that are going to take it, they are officers in Nigeria that are working for the court. They are the welfare unit of the court. So once they take the sample from Baba Mohbad and Liam, the sample will still be in Nigeria. They are going to be guarded by the officers in this Nigeria. So that is where the problem is, because what these officers can be, they can be all compromised before they can now send the sample abroad. Do you get the problem now?
The only result I can believe in, the only result I can believe in, if this DNA saga is based on live, like they do it on live stream, all this Lagos things
Baba don't they say this abroad when they won't go.
My live stream
then go camera
DNA,
then go even camera man.
If not, they go do Baba from again.
Frustrate the motion of them Baba Mohbad, because the motion of Mr. Dayo Oladayo Ogungbe was that they even the name of all of you can check it online now. The name of the name of the this thing, I can read this here, it's on my phone here. This DNA can be done in this hospital in the US or this hospital in the UK. But because of the cost, all of them cannot go because of the visa, the payments, hotel. They can do see what they can't talk. See better option. Or then we say, let us take sample of Baba Mohbad, Liam. I'm sorry, Mohbad, Liam. Then go there like this when they take. Listen. This part is very important. They will take sample of Mohbad like this. They will take sample of Liam in front of everybody. Then go even camera. They could put them inside package. They could come use DHL and FedEx that is very trusted. They could seal them for DHL in front of everybody like this. And FedEx, they could come send them abroad to that hospital directly. You see that the better option. They no agree. You know, say FedEx. They no fit tamper with FedEx. They no fit tamper with DHL. Then go take the sample like this. Then go give FedEx. They go give DHL. Then go send them abroad to the hospital directly. Who won't tamper with
the truth already they exposed. Once they disagree, we know that the magistrate court is working for them.
They no agree.
Why will you disagree for something? This is legal. You see, I'm saying legal, very pure. You see, why are you refusing?
They no agree.
If you are confident that the child belongs to the Aloba, let them do whatever they want to do with the child.
So now, see, one thing that women they fight for, they want the sample to be taken by Nigerian officers. And some people will see, why must Nigerian officers take the sample, then keep it? After they keep it, before they now send it abroad.
Yes.
Sorry, mommy.
Hello.
Sorry, let
everybody. So let me just chip in my own little thing. From the onset, everybody know that this case of Mohbad has been compromised. Judging from the time Baba took the body to the police station and he was driven away. Judging from the fact that Ben Baba conducted his own toxicology, they said result must not be opened until brought to court. The man paid for the toxicology, and eventually they said it is inconclusive. Just like the first one they did. And like you have narrated, they said it was done in NMS. They went to NMS in Pennsylvania. Nothing was found. Judging from the fact that Baba said do forensic of the phones of these people, my boy, and those people living in the house, which you have refused to do up till now. Can't you see that it is already compromised? There's some big power behind this case. So where I'm going is that this DNA, Baba should not fall for it. I'm telling you here now that they are not going to do any DNA. They are not going to take any sample to anywhere. The result is already written. The only thing they are going to do is to present the result. The Ogungbes, they should know.
Exactly. That's what they are
if Ogungbe cannot appeal, if they cannot dance to the terms and conditions of Baba, because Baba requested for it, they shouldn't go ahead with the DNA. Why did they exhume this boy when they know that they are going to deny him of all the justice? The inquest was there. They said there was a medical report given to me. Up till today, the medical report was not shown to the father of the boy. Why are they keeping the medical report? So from all this, I don't want to bottle you with all my
you're on point.
About the reason not to do the DNA, and he should pen down all these reasons why he has no trust in the government of Nigeria. I should not go ahead. Please. That's just my little contribution.
Your own point is short and precise. That is like you touched every part. So it is now up to the lawyers on the case, which is Oladayo Ogungbe SQ, that they have to fight for Baba Mohbad on this, because the Nigerian system cannot be trusted, because the corona inquest, the toxicology, inconclusive. So why should they trust them with the DNA? It's not possible now. So it is either them Ogungbe, they fight for it in court. It is very, very needed for them to fight for in court that they cannot trust. They need the transparency. They don't need Nigerians of welfare. Waiting concern them with welfare officers of the court that they should undo it. So that's all we can say because no side talk is needed. It is going to be forced for in court.
Yeah. The day I knew Wummi is lying is when they asked her in court when this case first started. That was last year. They asked her in court, did you know Sam Larry? She said no. Until a video popped up when Sam Larry was saying, Mohbad mock we more like even be aware. Even mo ti mọ̀ pé ejò lọ́wọ́ nú. This guy na lie.
I make na own life that one. That one no concern us.
That one na problem. But the problem we dey face here, like,
either she
reduce the way.
Yeah, for this platform, our personal life no concern us. Na Mohbad matter na him concern us, and the way they take the
way they demonize the papa, they don't demonize that baba. That baba, it reminds me of people they stone her for road.
Immunzer, I just want to remind you that up till now, we are still looking for that little boy's placenta. Up till now, the placenta has not been found. Up till now, the placenta has not been found.
Yes, now the first fight between Baba and
up till now.
The placenta is not nowhere to be found.
Immunzer. The first fight between Baba and Wummi
was
the placenta fight. Both
Mohbad
no know. Mohbad no know where
she
placenta
said it
go.
in court herself. Immunzer, she said it in court herself that Baba was annoyed with her because she didn't give him the placenta.
Who they can't give placenta?
We don't know. Up till now, the father of the baby.
I'm not following the case.
Yeah, this is it, Immunzer. Please, thank you so much, Immunzer, for all you do. We really appreciate you. God himself appreciates you. Thank you so much, right? If Baba can have maybe 20 people like you, like VDM, that is talking about this case, I think we will get somewhere. Thank you so much. We appreciate. Yeah. Mr. Oladayo Ogungbe, please, if you are listening, if they don't agree that Baba should know the place, that Baba should bring his the people that we take the sample to, Baba should not go ahead. He should not go ahead with that DNA. Because already, that's why that girl has the guts. She's been running away from that DNA thing for almost 2 years now. So, Mr. Dayo, please, I'm begging you, if the government did not allow it, don't do it. Because they're going to take the father of the boy's sample and that boy's sample. That's what they are going to use. That's sure. The father that get that boy, they are going to take the sample. So please,
you are right,
Mr. Ogungbe, don't let them go ahead. If they want to, if the court says they want to be neutral, let Baba go and do his own. Let Wummi go and do her own. They should compare. If they say no, then we will know where to start from. But that the court should pick somebody that will take the sample. Is the sample of the Baba of the baby.
Abuse Liam. And some people that are abusing Liam.
See,
we are not abusing Liam. Please, just go and don't, Mr. Oladayo. Don't no grill, please. And Baba is paying for it. Baba is paying for it. The person that is paying for that thing
is supposed to have more.
Yes. Government use Baba Mohbad Egba wa o.
Very Dark Man gave an offer of a four-way DNA test. Four-way. That girl should do her own. Baba Mohbad should do his own. The government will do his own. Then him himself, he will bring them to Abuja.
Exactly.
He won't go far.
That's the simple thing.
Wait till some people think,
Then there's one man in UK. There's one man in UK.
To war, to bandits, to terrorists.
There's one man in UK. There's one man in UK. The man offer to bring Baba Mohbad, the sample, and Wummi William to the UK for them to do the test. They refuse.
They refuse. So please, Mr. Ladayo.
There's a lot of things that is fishy out there.
Mr. Ladayo, we don't want the government DNA. This is pure government DNA. It is compromised already. Please, for God's sake, fight for it. If it is to go to appeal court, let us go there. Oh. We know they hold the appeal court. We know they hold everywhere in Nigeria. But God,
in 2025, Nigeria government is telling us that autopsy is inconclusive.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
the lawyer that Baba took for private DNA, the lawyer compromised, not knowing he's their lawyer. Please.
Meanwhile, Immunzer, meanwhile, American, this 2025, Americans see a body that has been buried for years. They bring it out and they did autopsy and they find out what killed that person. Nigerian government still they tell us.
EPI, thank you. We don't want someone lose autopsy. We don't want the Lagos State government autopsy. We want an autopsy that is devoid of any kidney. Thank you so much. Immunzer, God bless you. We appreciate you. Good night.
Thank you very much.
You don't know the surname of Liam is Lagos State. Yes, now the name is Liam Lagos State. That's why they are taking over.
Which kind ruling be that? Ruling you, Lorada.
Mao Pikin.
It's not making sense. The only reason they brought it to the court was because the court can give a better ruling. So something that can be transparent and fair. Not to feel like let us go to abroad because they don't say that Baba say make Baba come pay flight for 4 people.
I say Immunzer.
Wait. Baba go pay his own flight. We miss flight. Liam's flight, then an officer of the court's flight, then go hotel. Visa, what if they don't approve the visa of the 4 of them? So a better way is for them to DHL or FedEx the sample. That's a better way. All of them go there, Niger. Sample. DHL them, FedEx them, they no agree. They won't frustrate that Baba. They don't say no get money to carry all of them, 4 of them go. They no agree. That one, Make the DHL, they no agree. So now the court is not saying he wants to be neutral. Say welfare.
See there are plenty narratives. They say Baba chop go for me, Baba do this one, Baba is dragging for property.
Now them go see come online. The crazy part is that now them go see come online, come paint Baba say na Baba. Abeg, say abeg wait to
you remember the last time where Naira Marley said if Baba need any assistance?
How?
When Naira Marley say
he wants transparent test. Una dey talk say abeg how he take dey manipulate.
Na their narrative now. They need to win this narrative. Say when Naira Marley tell Baba say if Baba need any assistance, he should let him know. What did they do to Naira Marley? Now that period they're going to bring old evidence. They say they get evidence. They started tackling Naira Marley. That is what they will do. They always the blog. They know how much they pay for blog. They pay a lot of money to blogs. At the end of the day, the truth will still come outside. The truth will still come outside.
Yeah, it go come out though. It go come out. So, but one thing about if they no come out to spin narrative, Immunzer me and no go even personally come out. But now we say they don't. Well, I hear anything updates where I see, I go update to now. Pass that one. So hopefully, Mr. Ladayo won't be anybody that is closer to them, Baba. Make una advise them where Baba where say, this thing. If there are better ways they can approach or tackle the matter in court, make them do it. Make them not agree. All these things, make them not agree. All this mago way they want to do. If Wummi and they didn't come out again to change narrative, we will still come out with proof. Proof when you say I show you the court ruling, we will talk proof. Nobody need to come out and be painting narrative for you guys saying that nobody do anything. Sanshi too is still on the case. Investigative the investigative part. A son doesn't come to the magistrate court. A son, senior advocate of Nigeria, Sanshi too. So it is not the Oyala that Yogungbe that came in from November 7, they filed their motion on the 7th of November, which was delivered on the 11th of November. Do you understand? But a lot of people are not reading these things, and that is the problem. They are looking for Insta blog heading, Insta blog, instead of you hold it down. Anything about this case, read it up. You can read it yourself. Do you understand? Go and take the rulings of the court, all the dates when they don't sit. Go and take the rulings. Now go understand. Anybody will come and feed my life.
Immunzer, I have one question. There is one question online for the past months that people have been asking. Why are they not transparent with the income of immunization?
Immunization, that record label. Yeah. Because a lot of mago don't dey there, and they still never reach that side. What if some people don't know, say, after this DNA fight itself, Mohbad's estate and properties fight still dey on am, wey some people don't know. They just need to confirm if Liam is Mohbad's what was it called, blood first before they come fight. Because most of you don't know, say Wummi let me use allegedly on this one. Most of you don't know, say Wummi, as she did like that, he get as Mohbad, but he gets many of Mohbad's things when she don't sit on top. Where many of you don't know. Immediate allegedly, Baba Mohbad. Now when after Mohbad buy, we say before he feed, they get access to some things. Because immediately Mohbad buy, now he will meet on the claim Aloba. Some of you don't know. She was never legally married to Mohbad. But some of you think now, you know, all these things is orchestrated. Now plan. You think say now plan now person buy your baby father buy in 24 hours. You don't they post something. You don't they show say he wed you. You know wed you. You don't they show say you his wife. You don't they tell us say out of all the artists, person will be 26 years old. I beg, wise. I'm sure you are older than 26. I'm not sure if you are married though. But most 27 years, 28 years old boys here now. If you you're coming artist where you never blow. Why you go to think of marriage?
Why you go marry? Why you go marry 26?
Tell us. We tell us say Mohbad was so 26 that time, he was 25. It means 2023 look 26. So at 25, Mohbad decided to marry you. Oh yeah now. So they tell us that they say he made sure he married me. Bro, so all those things, immediately, he gave Wummi a lot of opportunity for her to claim some of Mohbad's at that time. So now, if they don't do the deal, you know, the only way Wummi can have access to Mohbad's properties is through Liam. That is the only way. If Liam is legally Mohbad's son, no worry. If not, so some things they will say the Baba will justify after them confirm the DNA. Now wait till some people don't know, be say this matter, no be small matter, but some people will say then they control the matter for back.
Immunzer, you know as the thing take funny, be say, why are you posting 24 hours after your man died? Me, my papa and my mama, they don't marry for 40 years. When my dad died, my mama moved for almost a week. See, now drip we call nurse make them install drip for her body because she know the chop. But it's something years in marriage and she behave like that. You will be say you're that fresh marriage.
Bro, now they tell these people say all these people they talk say, bro, it is simple. Everything when Wummi post 24 hours when but it's not bro. It possible need wait. No, let us use sentiment. Let us think about this thing. No, calm down. This is not about you hating anybody. There is not hate anybody here. Let's remove Wummi from the equation. Let's just think about it. Personally, you are young, yeah? Then your baby father, person who you claim you've born for, is it possible for you to even get time to carry your phone? Let's think about that one first. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you get time, carry your phone. Oh yeah. Is it possible for you to go and be posting all what you are posting? You still have say, you called him nigger. You still come talk say person where I go meet. Like you don't that same plan where it's not going to person where you go meet. So you don't plan say you go still meet bro, no.
They play Immunzer. You think say this case not be like this, that girl for never marry. You say this case don't solve since she go don't marry.
She go don't move on.
They play.
So I beg Wummi supporters, bro. I don't hate Wummi. She blocked me, yes. Yabo to block me. Bro, you guys need to understand that I don't effing hate anybody. I used to say if I meet anybody outside, if you greet me, I go greet you. Do you understand? I don't hate anybody, but what is your personality? What's your view? What's your intention? Because what do you take us for? The fact that say we didn't have a lot of information about what part Mohbad was at that time, but a lot of people had information. Look at Dre GMW. I didn't know he was in there. Dre was in that house when then Tonto Dike, that when them in first go. Dre was there. A lot of people were there. A lot of people had information that we never had. The VDM fought a lot to get information, and that's what the work of we analysts. Before there's some information we say, bro, we don't get access unless we start get the phone if you find information. But some of you,
the body was embalmed in the house. The body was embalmed in the house. Zlatan was there. Dre was there.
Doctor's report was with her. They first carry Mohbad's corpse go police station. They say Baba they when you buy, they no allow, they no give Baba police report. They still carry this Mohbad corpse go Ikorodu from island. People that are living in Lekki here, you know, go Sabia Island be. Unless you use ferry that water something. Now it be the fastest way to reach Ikorodu. So if you use road, Sabia it be then reach there 11 or 12 p.m. 9 a.m. 9 they talk say they reach midnight. If mortuary say where doctor report, they no get. Now they now say Baba go see Baba go house. Insha put am for this Darosa. Put Darosa in charge. Person we just say in song why that day. Make you see how this matter even be from start. In your song why they don't dabaro everything for your face. They say you na carry am go you could do that same day night too. You reach 11 p.m. 12. You go out, you give, because you don't get to cover. You to know that Baba give up. He gave up. The plan of something for him face like this, he gave up that day. But see, because he said, don't know, say Mohbad go blow like this. All of them, they underrated that boy. They underrated that boy. They thought, say, prophet, no, they gave fame for him. Now, next day, we see, them bend Mohbad. Yeah, man. This matter, if you go back to the matter, it go they pain you. Then bend Mohbad neck like this for inside coffin. Then bury him. Baba no dey there. Now Wummi we still see. Now that time they don't do plan, they don't they show her, they don't they bring them to our face. They say why baby mama say Wummi get woman. Sorry, say Mohbad get woman. Now him some people come they see Mohbad come they blue. So things we say they don't plan before. Everything come they change. Now, since that time, they can't ask for DNA. Now, everything comes scatter. But they don't give a write up that they say, they don't give a who you supposed to chase. Say, they're not the Malians. Not the Malians, spy. They took them from, Sam Larry. Oh, yeah, why you not know Mali again? So, this is not Nigeria, how dumb most Nigerians are. Most of them are Sam Larry. Now DNA matter they fight on now. Say be now him buy Mohbad. Why we no now?
Immunzer. Let's point some things out. The father of the boy never reached the house. Zlatan is there. Dre is there. Some other artists are there. They embalm the boy for house.
They don't even tell, bro, you know what's crazy? They don't tell Baba of the boy, say, boy, bye. Bro, I think the more you reason this thing, you go vex. Now, say if I want to analysis on this, I think if I want to do video on this matter sometime, I go just listen and say, I think if I do video, if I check comment section, if I see some people's comments, I go like, say, I ain't say bad, bye. Like, this thing, Papa, we go get in it. Person we born this pikin, will not even tell him to go back when he was coming. For them to be a lawyer, they still make lawyer there. Why is
Immunzer, you know where I take fear? When my papa let go, before we carry and go mortuary, my mama call her family first. Say, hello, una brother don't die you.
Exactly.
When we took him to the hospital when he was sick, he called the family, say, una brother they sick. Now the family tell my mama, say, okay, carry and go mortuary. In 3 weeks' time, bring our brother to us. Imagine a young boy, let go. Before you even come out for that hospital, we confirm I'm dead. If Papa will come see him for that hospital.
Papa say, bro, it is simple. No matter heartbreaking. Even if you don't feel call the mama, you know go call papa we get mind. Papa, in papa, you know go call and say him his son died. Now papa come.
No matter how.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣe lélẹ̀ wọ́n pa bàbá wọ́n wá fẹ́ mú ìyá sọ́wọ́ wọ́n jọ pé property àwọn olórí.
Lawyer was at the house. They met Baba met lawyer there. What was lawyer? What was
You get the careless mama was washing evidence.
So now
was washing evidence.
Bad case. Now we say they tell some people say, "Hey, come on, emotion, bro. I don't have anything against Wummi, but all these things doesn't make sense, bro. All these things don't make sense." Nobody, bro, Wummi can be anybody's family member, you understand? But this thing doesn't make sense. If na my own younger sister, they do like this. Now me go first bring them out say, Alpha, this thing can't do am. Because all these things from the start, all these things were not connecting. From posting, from everything, from when he died, in Papa, everything.
The death of the boy started with lie. The first day you announce it, you announce lie, ear infection. From ear infection, this nigga was killed. This nigga was emulated. This nigga was.
No, something say why? Some people still don't understand. Say when Wummi posted that thing on her Instagram story, she no talk again for months, for over a year. Some people don't remember. See, Wummi no can't talk again. You know, say after Wummi posted that thing on her story, say you know, say Wummi no talk again for over a year until she now granted an interview. When she started granting interview, Wummi no talk anything, so people don't even know. Now she first talk, announce, she no can't talk again. Nigerians are not for everybody.
You know, when they pursue for complete 1 year, now Naira Marley and Sam Larry Nigeria one finish.
We no talk.
Now when Vidian changed the narrative to who was there, how did it happen? Then demand as soon as he demand DNA. Iyabo Ojo said that to prison straight.
Exactly, bro. Now then they know say why they see come go conduct secret DNA, bro. Bro, you don't know say if you sure say you bro. So see Nigerians, let us calm down. Let us not use emotion. If it's sure for you say now you born pikin, why you go do secret DNA? Think about it. Oh, I beg, you don't understand. If it's sure for you. See now you born pikin. Why you go do secret?
Why you go do secret DNA? If you know the man will give you belly. My mama dey talk about it.
If you know say you never cheat on your boyfriend before, why you go dey fear to swear with Ogun?
See, my mama say woman wey breastfeed pikin, now I know where the pikin come from. You understand? So if you sure for you,
so Nigerians, you need to understand. Say funny enough. Liam might be Mohbad's son, but maybe she was not sure. Do you see the difference? Do you understand this thing? Liam can be Mohbad's son, but the fact that she was not sure. Do you understand? If they do the test like Shimagumagu, Liam can come out as Mohbad's son, but the fact that she was not sure is the problem. Gong. Because how do they want to entrust the legacy of Mohbad to someone that was not sure if she betted a legacy for the deceased?
So that's Mohbad for to use all those properties.
Do you understand? That's the problem that most people are not seeing. Because how old is Wummi? I mean, how old is she? She not be 20. She was. That was not to 20.
Baba they fight. Make him know the truth about the pikin gender. Then they push narrative say Baba they fight for property. Which property? Say property where Baba know before. Where the one way no know.
Push that narrative now from that 2020.
Shebi Iyabo Ojo talk that 2020 that Mohbad had nothing, only a car.
Exactly. We say they don't push.
Now,
funny enough, Mohbad fee don't get. I beg, I want to talk something. Zinoliski. Now since 2022 you don't first buy house. I be 2022 the first house with where Zinoliski buy at the come. Do you understand? I beg this no be 2022 is Zinoliski buy house. You know say Zinoliski been first buy house 2022 and now get one house where you first buy.
He buy house 2022. He buy house 2022. Now he changed the house again. He changed the house around 2023 again. He buy a bigger house again.
Some people don't know say you don't first buy one house before you now go buy another house.
Yes.
On Naramali side. You understand? You know say the house beside Naramali.
Malian house. Malian house. He bought the house.
Malian house. See, Malian house dey. I don't check out 2022. See, Malian house dey different. Naramali's house dey. Then Zino now also buy a house beside Naramali in 2023. See, listen, Zino don't get money to buy house in 2022. Wait, they signed both of them together in December of 2019. Listen, December of 2019, January 2020. Now they signed them together. No matter I know say at that time traction. Zino been get traction past Mohbad. Mohbad was also banging, bro.
Mohbad was selling more than Zino. Mohbad sold more than Zino.
At that time, Abi?
Yes, Mohbad sold that time past Zino, yes.
Because now, imagine, so, imagine waiting Mohbad go get. Remember, say, when this thing was exposed, Mohbad was firstly receiving his royalty, his paycheck, with one account number that they
Mama Yawo account number.
See, the more I reason this matter, the more the matter they pay me. Cause everybody on this matter. Even person we don't buy.
Immunzer, now Mohbad dey work. Now family of Wummi they collect money. The whole family of
yes, now.
Imagine, person we
Immunzer, did you get that voice note? When Wummi the time Mama say, "Ma worry, I go build the house finish. I go roof one for you. I go renovate the other one for you."
Oh man,
you don't get that voice note.
I never hear that before, sir.
It dey online now. Now the auntie, you know say the auntie follow the fight before. That auntie can't cast all those voice notes over side. Where the auntie dey answer, Talo call le for mommy here. She no be more bad money now you use builder.
Oh no, I don't to follow the matter deep like that. Cause all these things, me I don't get the time now. Why? Bro, just I go. If you dey follow this thing, you could reason and say even Mohbad. See now, you know, brother, wait. Baba Mohbad is not learned. It is obvious. So some money would don't enter Mohbad and as that time. We the blow be say Mohbad no go want declare him for his family. But if he declare for his girlfriend as that time and his girlfriend goes school. Imagine if then they use that mama, the account number where they use collect the money. Imagine some kind of money where they no go fit trace. Where they go to is where we say now only women know where he did. Bro, this matter deep, but no the reason now. Mohbad, if you know how much Mohbad was, but then they try online, they try to tell us say Mohbad no get money before he die. You know, say when he buy, he blow, he catalog blow. You understand? He get money for he get money for Malians. All his records, where they catalog, where they Malian, all those catalog make money when he buy. All his new songs, when he drop for under Malian, they make money. But they are trying to tell us say he no get money. You see, even after the DNA issue, they still get another thing to fight for, which Wummi is not ready to fight because once confirmed, say if it is confirmed that Liam is the son of Mohbad, Wummi will be rest assured. Say even everything where they top allegedly. Everything where they nobody go know. Now why be say this matter? They no want agree. Say they no feel agree. Basically, you want me them vomit something where they don't.
If that pikin go turn and say no be Mohbad get am, that guy go kill you. That guy go jail.
They talk say when they ready for this money, when they talk say Mohbad no do it, bro. That boy make money. Mohbad get money, oh. Why they go talk say Mohbad no get money, bro?
Why are you doing like this? Mohbad is not having money. Willie said, Mohbad Kolawa! On the day of the burial, a wife or a person, my husband or my youth, she going there shouting, Kolawa! Kolawa! Almost 24 years old! Kolawa!
Mohbad does the work. You don't get money.
You not hearing that?
Wow, guy.
That's why she dey cry now.
Nah.
That's why she dey cry. Yes, bad mama sister come dey follow her dey quarrel say why you go talk say Kolowo for where they dey bury her? They come dey chase her away.
Kolowo Azao. Imagine.
Can you help me
You know, say when Mohbad even buy in money, he times 10. Sure, you know the kind of money wey Mohbad made when he buy like his catalogs.
No forget say, they are also just sign an ambassadorship and they give him 50 million.
No, that guy even has he had tour abroad at that time that he was.
They don't pay half of that tour money.
Money in 2020.
They don't pay half of that tour money.
And now, money there.
When they tell that, they tell wife say
one Range Rover self. You just buy Range Rover before you buy.
Yes. He was telling the wife that if as they don't pay me half of the money, if I still go the tour, I will get money past your entire family. I will buy your entire family.
Guy, the money they don't worry. Make the time rich. Make the time rich. But I just hope say the lawyers on this case they don't do and Baba Mohbad himself. Because at the end of the day,
but the truth about
you understand?
Immunzer, the truth about everything, there is life from the foundation. Definitely, exactly. There is fault in everything.
And like Nigerians, we got play, and that is the problem. A lot of Nigerians go play, and they are not because number one, see the fact that Iyabo Ojo, one thing about celebrities that whatever most celebrities support, a lot of people are ready to support it with them till them buy. Do you understand? Because when all these narratives were being pushed, some celebrities that were at the forefront with this justice for Mohbad, a lot of their fans are Wummi supporters now. Do you understand? It's as simple as that. So a lot of people are not thinking with their faculty.
That is why they see now. Wait to make the celebrities know like VDM be that because VDM don't let people eye open say celebrity will not come for you,
bro. VDM presently like this. A lot of people, I know that. See, let me just keep this in. If you check the way VDM is moving nowadays with Burna Boy, do you notice that before it was with Davido? So yes. People that are not mentally and emotionally matured, they see that thing as issue. Are you getting it now? Yes, no. Like, because he been loyal to. Not saying like they party with Davido before.
Because he chill with Davido before. And he go still chill with them if you meet them.
Stop. It is better for me. See, I feel day with you like this. Why? Make me and you day like this. Make me and you day. Make I come for vengeance now. Say make me and vengeance day. You can't say why if you fuck up. Because me and you don't gather day. I don't go call you out. They whine me. Now why
you don't go? Now the truth be that.
They don't go call you out.
Okay, imagine what did happen now. This Harrison case now that took money out of the ransom money and everything. This thing, VDM don't hear this matter for a long time. He even begged them not to bring it to social media. Harrison came to social media, come and play the card of.
Who are we bringing up? Because I will let us round up.
Harrison come bring.
I hear you.
Harrison bring the card of. He bring the card of what is it called? He want manipulate the matter. Now he make VDM come outside. Okay, I initiate the arrest of this social person.
Sorry,
the arrest
is it possible?
Let Mr. Tazan talk a bit. Mr. Okpa, you know yeah. Mr. Okpa.
Okay, yeah.
Go on. You want to say something?
Yes,
I greet you in the
regarding what people.
Mr. Tazan, wait. Yeah, Mr. Okpa.
Okay, regarding what people were saying, that why can't the council to Baba Mohbad ask for a DNA, do their own DNA, the other party too should do their DNA and all that. See, the court is not like that.
You are listening.
Yeah, okay. The court is not like that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're listening.
The court is not like that. If you listen to what Ogungbe said when he was giving his analysis, he said, because of we are foreseeing an issue that okay, maybe because there was issue of not having flu in his body. That was why that one came in inconclusive. And most centers in Nigeria are fluid-based test DNA. Now, because they are taking a tissue sample, that was why the suggestion of that too, I think you have that process with you. That was why it was mentioned that there is one in the UK, there is one in the US. And somebody raised the issue of they wanted the name of the court, the name of the analysis centers to be mentioned. See, what we don't want to drag for is what is happening now. What the Ogungbes are avoiding. That's what I would say, when we got there, they're the one that said they don't want this, they don't want that. They were the one that was capturing this thing, they were the one that was doing this thing. That was what the Ogungbe was avoiding. That is leading to what is happening now. Now, Ogungbe give an option. And we are suggesting that bring your own options too. You know, the mind of the court is far different from what is happening in the platform. When the court says something, either in your favor or not, what you say is that the court pleases. If you've been in court before, you cannot tell the judge that no, I'm not taking that. It doesn't happen like that. It is easier said than done. And when a ruling of the court comes up, if we go to apply again, okay, fine, you want to appeal the ruling of the court, the narration would be we are the one that is longevating the DNA. And that was why the Ogungbes was trying everything within their reach to be with the scope of every form of legality, not illegality. All these things might have not come up if the other council didn't come up with a press release trying to tarnish the image of the claimant. The image of the applicant, rather. Sorry. Trying to damage the image of the applicant, saying that he was trying to manipulate and all that. That is what. Two, somebody said they will go and use the actual Baba, the son, I don't want to call his name, the son's father, the son's father, allegedly, and send the sample and all that. See, Ogungbe and Ogungbe are not stupid. We are not foolish. Definitely. When the results come out, it will be in the knowledge of the public. And there must be a name on the DNA. What I mean by name is the office that did the DNA. The issue that happened on the issue of the cause of death would be far different from this. Because before the results will be announced, we would have had a confirmation that truly they were the one that did that DNA.
Okay, before the result is announced, you guys will confirm, Abi?
We will make sure. Yes, we have to confirm that they will tell us they were the one that did it.
Let's ask it. Sorry, can I ask a question, please?
I'm with you.
Please, when the sample is taken by the welfare officers that are appointed by the court, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Is there any kind of protection that can be guaranteed for Baba Mohbad? Like for the sample, for Baba Mohbad's, peace of mind. Is there any kind of protection?
Now, this is it. Immunzer, this is it.
Okay.
I would not want us to go off board.
Okay.
You understand? Like what Mr. Ogungbe said, the court in his wisdom is doing everything within their reach to make sure the process is secured and transparent.
Okay.
Now this is it. Hold on. This is it. I know some people might be emotional about it, like no, this is wrong. It is normal. You understand? But the last place for a common man is the court. We get it. Yes. So we cannot in any way pull down our courts, no matter how we think the justice system is bad, how bad we think the justice system is, we can still not pull down the justice system of Nigeria.
But do you think they can be compromised?
What are we saying is this? No. We don't think it can be compromised. We're not saying it's not possible, but we're not saying it can't be compromised. We are not saying, look at what I said. We're not saying it is not possible, but we don't think it can be compromised. Now, this is why the Ogungbe are saying that this is what the Ogungbe is planning to do. Okay, fine. Definitely, if they send a sample to a undisclosed location, when it comes back, its analysis that will be written in the paper. It can't be in a blank paper. Definitely, there will be. Can I go on?
Yeah, go on.
Definitely, there will be a letter headed of where this thing comes from. Abi? Then, before the result will be announced, we have the right to write to those people. Yes, now. That on the issue of this DNA.
Please, I have two questions. Please, before you go on, Mr. Okpa, please, I have two questions. Now, my first question is that, number one, if the result of the DNA arrives, what if it doesn't carry any heading of the hospital that it was conducted from?
It is not possible now. It is not possible.
It's not possible.
Nothing can stand. Something cannot stand on nothing now.
Okay, thank you.
It's not possible.
Thank you. You answered that. So the second question is that before the sample reaches the hospital, because the hospital is going to abroad, it's going to be abroad, Abi. So I want to ask that, please, before the sample reaches that abroad, is it possible for the sample to be compromised?
It is possible, but we are not thinking in that direction. And I'll tell you why. Hold on, Immunizer. I'll tell you why. Because if they take the sample now, that was why we took the application to the court. That was why we took the application to the court. To tell the court that at the point, let the listing of the officials of that hospital they want to conduct come to take the sample.
At the point of conduction of at the point of the taking of the sample, Abi?
Collecting, yes. It should not be. Definitely a welfare officer of the court cannot take the sample. You understand? They are not doctors.
Is that what they are going to do exactly?
Hold on. Let me explain. I'm trying to explain.
Oh, yeah.
What was in Ogungbe's application?
Yes, I saw that in the own application. Yes, I saw that. But
this is it. Now, we don't want to be like, okay, we are the problem one. You understand? That was what Ogungbe was saying. Okay, fine. Who are those that will collect the sample? It is it's going to be at the supervision of the court official accepted.
Yeah.
Who are those that will pick up the sample? It definitely has to be a doctor. You now, you be trader. You know, we can't collect sample for dead body now. Am I right?
Exactly.
The mechanic cannot take a sample from a dead body. From a cop, you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So all these things will be put in place, at least to an extent.
Sorry, please. Since they don't want to disclose the name of the hospital, so if a representative is coming from the hospital, do you think they are going to allow you people to see the representative of the hospital?
We have to be present when they're taking the sample. The two lawyers have to be present. See. I'm not waiving the fact that it can be compromised. Don't get me wrong.
I understand you. I'm just asking you.
We have to.
Normal question, yeah.
I just want people to trust the process of the court.
Yeah.
We can't just be saying, you understand what I'm trying to say? We have to trust the process of the court. In as much that we know Nigeria, anything is possible. But still, we have to. Okay. Look at it from this angle. Hold on. Sorry. If Baba Mohbad knew he can do the DNA himself, he wouldn't have gone to court in the first place.
Exactly. Yes.
You get it? So the belief he had, the reason why he went to the court, let's still in one way, at least even if just 1% out of 100, still go with the flow of the court. If anything arises that we don't like, we raise an objection.
Thank you very much. Almost. You guys see the difference between when the Ogungbe and Ogungbe attorney came in on this case that we complained about, and when respect to Sanshitu was handling the case. This is what we are saying. It is normal for all these things to arise in court, as Mr. Okpa is saying, yes? All these things, that is why lawyers fight on cases. So it is normal for all these things to arise in court. So it is their own job and duty to fight for this case in their best way. So, and that's what they are doing right now. The court ruled on the 2nd of December. So now, it is in their own best way to fight in every way possible for the DNA test to be transparent. So hopefully we'll be looking forward to that. And as Mr. Okpa has already explained to us, so whatever way that the court want to go, that is not cool with the Baba Mohbad and the Ogungbe Attorney, we
can even use an objection.
The objection, I think.
You understand? So I want people to trust the process of the court. You understand? No matter how much you believe, we have this perception that Nigerian court can be dicey and everything.
So guys, like I always say, and that's what Immunzer is also about. Because me, I was thinking that since this matter is in court already, so there's little to what I put online.
So we need to trust. Baba Mohbad trusts that the court is going to give him judgment. That's why he went to the court in the first place.
So guys,
so let's continue on that route.
Yeah.
The way people here had more than 1 million reasons why they should not take this DNA the way they want to take it. Why should we also have come up with that thing.
Well,
but the court will submit to one way. You understand? The court has to do it one way or the other. People have suggested about 50 different ways to do DNA here. You understand? Court cannot go through the 50 ways. The way you said, let me do it like this. The other person in this group will say, no, it's not like that. You understand? There must be a way. There is no way that cannot be manipulated. You understand?